Hello, hello. Welcome to Libra's reading for the month of September, and welcome to Editor Tarot. I am Ange, and we are going to be doing a general reading, like I said, for Libra for the month of September. Please keep in mind that these are general readings, so if something does not resonate for you, please don't pick it up. Don't try to make it work. It means it's for someone else. If it doesn't make sense, it's not for you. Just take what is for you and use that for your benefit. Use that for clarity, etc., etc. There's no way that it could resonate for every Libra on the planet, so don't feel bad if something doesn't resonate. There's nothing wrong. What else? Any information about decks that I'm using or how you can get in contact with me for a private reading or my Instagram or anything like that, you'll find in the description box below. How is this going to go? So I'm going to pull 5 cards. The first card will be the anchor for the reading. The second and third card will be the occurrences, action, things that are going on in September that we need to look at. The fourth card will be advice from spirit, and the fifth card will be the outcome. So then I'll use another deck to clarify, and we'll close it off with a spirit animal oracle card. Okay, so Libra, let's see what we have for you. Libra. I did do a pre-read where I wrote down some messages for you. So I'll just be using that to kind of guide the reading. So let's see what's going on with Libra. What's going on with Libra for the month of September? What do we have for Libra? Spirits, angels, guides, ancestors. What messages do we have for Libra? Let's do one more shuffle. What messages do we have for Libra spirit? What messages do we have for Libra? Got the Tower in reverse. What messages do we have for Libra? A lot of changes going on in Libra's life. Just a lot of changes. I feel like this relentless energy of like, more change, more change, more change. What else? 7 of Swords. I got this for Virgo as well. Yeah, I think just generally there's a lot of change obviously going on all around us, and it just has us in a kind of suspicious place. We don't know what to trust. It's not always a great energy to be in, but let's see what we can do about it. Death just wanted to pop out as well. Death and the Tower are like this, and Judgment. They're like, so we got the Page of Cups as well. Could be some new love coming into Libra's life. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for Libra for the month of September? The 4 of Pentacles. Hold tight. What are we holding tight to? And the outcome. The outcome for Libra in the month of September, Spirit. What do we have for Libra? Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got the 5 of Swords. Lots of 5 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords came out in the last reading as well. And the 5 of Pentacles. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Just give me a second, I'm reading. Or listening, rather. I'm going to clarify before I read. Clarify the cards on the table, please. Let's clarify the cards on the table. Perspective is huge for you, Libra. So the way that I'm looking at this reading is like, this can go one of two ways, and it'll be completely different depending on how I read it. That's why I was like, let me be quiet, because I don't want to say not the wrong thing, but I want to make sure that I'm picking up on the actual messages that are here. So a little bit of confusion, I guess. A little bit of confusion in September, but I do see clarity. As the month goes on in September, I see Libra gaining clarity. So let's clarify the Tower in reverse, please. Why is the Tower here in reverse, Spirit? Why is the Tower here in reverse? Why is the Tower here in reverse, Spirit? Why is the Tower here in reverse? I do take jumpers from the deck. I don't pull unless I'm guided to. I'm not guided to right now. So if you don't want to see the shuffling, just fast forward. Why is the Tower here in reverse? Yeah, there's definitely a call to patience. This is a very strange energy I'm getting. I'm getting like this very obscure kind of energy, very moon-like energy. Feminine, mystery is what I'm getting. And you're going to have a choice to either have fun with it or be in Seven of Swords energy where you're just looking over your shoulder, suspicious. Maybe this causes you to act out because you feel like other people are acting out. Like, and I know Libra likes to match energy. So just be careful of this. I'm getting like, are you going to own your energy, or are you going to act like everyone else? Or are you going to go off of what you see in the moment, which could change? Very interesting. The Tower in reverse. Can we clarify the cards on the table, please, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, we have the Four of Wands. Foundation. Building your foundation. You've been hard at work, Libra. When you do that, when you take matters into your own hands when it comes to your own life and you start making decisions based on that, sorry, that's why, you shake shit up in the universe. What we do matters. Our energy, what we put out, it matters. And we never know the full extent of what we affect by making a decision, by moving, by falling in love, by whatever the case is. It reverberates infinitely out into the universe. So this is telling me like, you may have caused major upheaval in your life by making a decision to build something. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's what I'm saying. It's all about perspective, Libra. All about perspective. But shit could look so crazy, but internally you have so much peace because you know you did this. This is because of a decision you made, and it's what you want. So you don't care how crazy things get, you know it'll clear eventually, is what I'm getting. Let's see. Seven of Swords. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Hierophant in reverse. Emperor in reverse. Four of Pentacles in advice. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Nine of Wands in reverse. And the Five of Pentacles. What are we walking away from? Five of Pentacles. The High Priestess in reverse. All the clarifiers came out in reverse. Very interesting. We have the Hierophant and the High Priestess on the board. Aries energy. Aries energy. Virgo energy. Leo energy, which isn't surprising because we're in Leo season. Okay, let's break this apart. So we have the Tower clarified by the Four of Wands. Yeah, so this is an upheaval, a change in your life that caused other changes in your life. So you may find yourself a bit confused as September rolls in, Libra, because it's just a lot of new shit coming your way. And it, like I said, it doesn't feel bad, it just feels new. So it's uncomfortable. So something tells me, just get used to it, Libra. Get used to it. You made a decision, and like I said, it's reverberating and reverberating, and it's still reverberating. So just get used to it. Don't keep questioning what's going on. Take the student seat. The Hierophant is learning, is a very spiritual person, either in your life as a mentor, giving you advice, whatever the case is. And you may be suspicious of this person. This could be yourself as well. Like you're suspicious of your own spirituality. You're second guessing yourself. Big surprise there, Libra. Don't second guess yourself. Don't second guess yourself. You know why you made whatever decision led to all these changes coming your way in September. You know why you did what you did. There is a chance for some sort of power couple. Now, this could be in love, but it can also be a work relationship. It could also be like a mentor-mentee relationship, but there is a partnership that I see in September that looks to be like, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel, it's the nice side of newness. So it's a new way of loving yourself. I'm getting a new way of looking at a situation. It could be work, a new way of looking at it. You know, it's the opposite of stale energy. It's like excitement, you know, excitement and opportunity. It just seems like an opportunity to engage in something. And you're not the leader. You're not leading it. We have the Emperor in reverse, and this is telling me like, relax. You know what I mean? Like whatever this is, it's going to make you relax. If it's a person, if it's a relationship, then there's someone you can let your guard down around. Someone you can let your guard down around, and you don't have to be this like very on top of your shit strategist, you know, kind of energy. Like you can just kind of be, you can be playful, you can be childlike, you can be silly, you can be naked is what I'm getting. And that's literal and figurative. Like you can be yourself, you can be vulnerable, you can be silly, you can be corny, you know, you can be like that kind of comfort. So that's really, really nice. That's nice. Advice, we have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Wands. This is not giving away too much is what I'm getting. Maintaining what you've gained for yourself up until this point. Not throwing it all away. I don't even know what this means. Like this reading is so obscure. Like I cannot see details at all. So forgive me if it's like super vague, but this is just what's coming through. It's like, you've worked hard for things. Remember to protect them. Remember to protect them. Whatever this energy is that makes you feel kind of like the student, the listener, not the one in power, if you will, you know, the mentee, whatever this is, don't forget what you bring to the table is what I'm getting. Don't relinquish all power to the other person. I don't care who they are. If they're a leader, that's fine. You can be in the student seat, but don't serve them is what I'm getting. There's a card in here that talks about that. I wonder if it's going to come out, but it talks about serving too many masters, which we serve our higher selves. The high priestess is here. We serve our highest selves. That is the one person that we serve. Everyone else you can listen to, you can discuss things with, you can bounce ideas off of, you know. But in terms of serving and allowing them to guide your decision making and your perspective, that has to come from within. So there's a message here in terms of your perspective, not allowing these energies. These are very strong energies. The Hierophant, the Emperor in the middle there, and the High Priestess. I don't care who these people are. I don't care how knowledgeable they are. At the end of the day, you serve your highest self. You can't go wrong if you're serving your highest self. So there may be an issue, Libra, of just listening to people. You don't want to listen too hard in terms of letting people dictate your decision making. There's something about decision making in September for you, Libra. And you're really just going to have to let your internal self guide you through these changes, through chaotic energies, through things not making sense yet. They will make sense. But do not run from change. Don't run from change. If you have to explain yourself to people, do that at will, you know, whatever makes you comfortable. I understand respecting people, family members, and you feel like you have to give them an explanation, but if they're not getting it, leave them alone. A lot of times action speaks louder than words. Results, unfortunately, is when people will start to believe you, whatever the case is. But if you believe something in your soul, that is permission enough to act. So hold on to what you've built is what I'm getting. Hold on to it. Do not relinquish it. This could also talk about telling secrets. Like if you have an idea, if you have something that you're sitting on, okay, I'm getting something here. So you see the lightning in the background there? Like that's very similar to the Tower card. So whatever change took place in 2020 for you, Libra, you're building gold from it. It's like a gold mine. It's like a gold mine. Don't give this up. Don't give this up. So don't talk too much. Libra loves to share. Don't talk too much. Don't let your guard down just yet. Nine of Wands. If you find someone where you really can, which I feel like there's an opportunity, like I said, for someone you actually really can trust in September, great. But be careful with that, because you have some really brilliant ideas that are going to come to fruition in time. Protect them is what I'm getting. Move away from anything that does not serve your highest self. You can't afford it right now, Libra. There's some sort of clarity that is going to come through. You just got to keep doing what kind of doesn't make sense. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but you got to do the unconventional thing. That's what I'm saying. We have the High Priestess and the Hierophant in reverse. That's a maverick. That's somebody who goes against the grain. That's somebody who's doing the crazy thing, the thing that makes no sense. Nobody gets it yet. They will in time. They will in time. So stick with it. Stick with your dreams. Stick with what you know will serve your highest good, and you cannot go wrong. That's what I'm getting, Libra. It's a beautiful message. It really is. But man, it's tough because it's like, there's no clarity here. There's no clarity here. You got a lot of people in your ear telling you what makes sense and what doesn't. And then you have your inner voice. Choose your inner voice. Choose your inner voice. I know things don't look the way you want them to look in September, but choose your inner voice. It will pay off. And don't be afraid of a fight. Don't be afraid of a disagreement. Don't be afraid of conflict, Libra. I know I'm a Libra, so I know we don't like it, right? We don't like that. We don't like to disagree. You know, you gotta kind of get over that. Gotta get over that and be your whole, authentic, beautiful self. Do what you believe in. Your higher voice tells you something, act on it. And don't second guess it. Show up for yourself. All right, what message do we have to close out this reading for Libra for the month of September? Thank you, spirits, guides, angels, ancestors. What messages do we have to close out this reading for Libra for the month of September? I'm getting hungry. I watch a lot of people on YouTube read tarot, and they always talk about how they get hungry when they read, and it is so true. Starving. What messages do we have for Libra for the month of September, Spirit? Thank you so much for these messages. What messages do we have for Libra for the month of September, Spirit? Again, patience. The other signs I was reading for, messages flying out all over the place. Libra, patience. Patience. You're cooking up something good, Libra. Here we go. We got 2 cards. Okay, what do we have? Tortoise, you're too fragmented to do whatever it takes to get grounded. I do feel and did feel a very fragmented energy with this reading, just a lack of clarity, like I said. So it is the tortoise, so take your time. Take your time. Do breath work, meditate. It's always, you know, you can't meditate enough. You know, there is no too much with that kind of stuff. So go within, and don't feel the need to explain yourself to anybody, because that can have you feeling fragmented. That can confuse you when you're being challenged left and right by people and you choose to engage in all of those situations and explain yourself to all these people. By the end of it, you have so many different opinions in your head where, you know, you don't know what to do next. Meanwhile, they're satisfied because they just got a little piece of you. So Libra has to be very careful with that. Like, say less sometimes. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. And then we have the Falcon. Act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. Yeah, there is something beautiful cooking up for you, Libra. Beautiful, but it requires, you see, like the Falcon sees everything from above. So don't be discouraged if you see things that other people don't. Period. Thank you so much, Libra. I really hope this helped. I hope that September goes smoothly for you. It looks like it may be a very intuitive month for you. Not much is going to be given to you in terms of your physical space, in terms of answers, but you just got to know within that you're doing the right thing because you're choosing you. You can't go wrong if you choose you. I hope this helped. Thank you so much, Libra.